alongside Olympic gold medalist Erica Wiebe. Sean Kinney with you as we see two of the 125-pound semifinalists. This is a unique bunch when you look at who's left standing in this weight today. You have Daniyel Ligeti of Hungary and Ayal Lazarev of Kyrgyzstan. Both of these guys are two-time Olympians. And then in our next matchup with Dang of
Сюрприз! Экесе көп интернет. Переходи на О тарифтеринде. Сенде дагы көбүрөөк мүмкүнчүлүктөр бар. Көбүрөөк баарлашуу. Көбүрөөк көрүү. Көбүрөөк ырахаттануу. Жазды О мобилдик оператор менен тосуп ал.
China and Diaz of Venezuela, those two are two-time Olympians, so just tons of experience at heavyweight. As we begin, Kyrgyzstan in the blue. Daniyel Ligeti, Hungary, 34-year-old. Came up short in his bid for Tokyo last cycle. Olympian in the London Games and the Rio Games in 12 and 16 for Hungary, a five-time European medalist as well.
You asked earlier, Sean, about what do these athletes do to prepare for these big moments. Well, I did see Lazarev, shoes off, sitting on the grass in the park outside during the break before the finals, really finding a calm moment by himself outside to refresh here.
It was a chilly day if you talk to the locals here in Istanbul, but probably a pretty nice day if you're from Kyrgyzstan with those chilly mountain evenings, beautiful countryside.
You can see the battle scars on the face of Daniyel Ligeti. We've tossed a couple head snaps back and forth for these athletes. No real attacks or inside leg trip attempt, and it gets overpowered by Lazarev, out of bounds, 4-4, feet to back on that action. It is confirmed. Here's the action right here. Here's a step in and just gets overpowered out of bounds.
Lazarev fires the opening salvo, goes up 4 with the big throw.
Continuing to work the upper body is Daniyel Ligeti. We almost have an old Greco clinch here. You see Lazarev really pulling down with his left hand, keeping his hips back. Ligeti transitions to the front headlock. He's going to try to bring Lazarev's head down to the mat. Lazarev gets his head out. We're back in this Greco clinch position.
Over under Ligeti, over under. Somebody's going for a ride, and this time it is Ligeti who gets the points. Not the 4 though. He gets the 2 on the takedown. You get in those Greco positions, you know somebody is going to go tumbling down. Here he spins that foot, trying to curl it around, maybe even a suck back here of Lazarev. Lazarev realizing has nothing to do there but get back to his base. Doesn't want to give up and allow any more damage. So go back to this 2 from Ligeti.
So Ligeti comes back to this attempt on the inside leg trip and gets it this time only for 2. Doesn't get the full back exposure, but you gotta give him credit for going back to his signature move. I do believe he took down Zare, the Iranian world champion, on that move in Serbia at the World Championships. Ended up getting technical superiority in that match, but still a big takedown, and he goes back to it here.
Daniyel Ligeti recently won back-to-back bronze medals at the European Championships. He's won 5 European medals. He was eliminated in the first round of the European Olympic Games qualifier recently, and this was after an Olympic cycle where he just came up short for Tokyo. Gave up the big bomb here early 4-pointer, but he's able to get his own takedown late in the first period. These two big men going after one another. Both know what the Olympic experience is all about. Each looking for their third trip to the Olympic Games. 3 minutes to settle it.
I think we're going to see Lazarев really settle in here, hold the center of the mat, and make Ligeti come to him. As an offensive wrestler, you don't really want to get under those big hips of the Hungarian wrestler. Lazarev's digging in the upper body.
Here we go again, just briefly. Now Lazarev with that weight moving forward, takes him to his back, another 4-pointer, and it gets confirmed. Second time Ligeti has been on the wrong end of that exchange.
So we see there Ligeti trying to pull him in, and Lazarev just drops that left hand to the inside knee of Ligeti, causing him to go right to his back.
Back in that over-under possession. This time it's Ligeti's turn.
He's going, using his long limb, Lazarев, to continue to get those angles. He's on his knees in a dangerous position, circles out, doesn't give up the points here. On-mat official is calling no points as they landed in neutral position, no one with control.
Dropping down. Crafty move down low there as Lazarev, who likes to hang out up high, one of those rare instances where he dropped low. Referee signaled one, it gets white paddled, no point given. Minute 39 here in this final period, a 6-point lead for Kyrgyzstan. It's a fun match when you have these over-unders, as many as we've seen, and 4 more coming. They're going to go 2. And a 10-2 lead. They just both keep going into these Greco ties, and more times than not, it's been Lazarev who's come out on top. Call by the official there as Ligeti was able to turn those shoulders and avoid being put on his back and in the danger position.
Another attempt here for the big throw. Ligeti just lose a little bit of that hook and is not able to get over. We're still in neutral position, and there it is. One final takedown from Lazarev.
A 3-time Olympian, 3 straight Olympics for Ayal Lazarev. Rio, Tokyo, and now Paris for the big heavyweight from Kyrgyzstan. Heavyweights all over.